Pranayama practice. And this is a pranayama practice, one of the exercises for awakening and opening of the Bindu chakra. And I call this the 15 breaths practice. Mainly because I could never find any record of it with an accurate name. With many of these older practices, they didn't have a name. You were just told what to do, basically. So we're going to be in our chosen meditation posture. Although I would like to encourage you, if you can manage it, to lie on your back on the floor, knees bent, soles of the feet on the floor underneath the knees, and a folded blanket. It can be quite a thinly folded blanket under the lumbar, so under your lower back, just to raise it slightly. And you'll understand the reason for that as we go into the practice. For those of you who do practice Hatha Yoga, you can practice this very effectively in the half supported shoulder stand. So this is where you are supporting your lumbar region by the hands. So you're at an angle of 45 degrees from the shoulders up to the lumbar, and then your legs are straight up in the air. And this is known as Viparit Karani Mudra, which is how I originally learned it. But then one of my Hatha Yoga senior teachers was a Swedish yogini who knew Swami Janakananda at his ashram there. He was a disciple of Shivananda, and they value Bindu Chakra in Shivananda's lineage. But whichever position you can manage to get yourself into now, you could even have your feet up if that will help you to elevate the lower back just slightly. So whichever position you've managed to get yourself into by now, we're going to practice with one hand on the solar plexus at the center, palm down. So the flesh of your palm would be against the flesh of the skin around the center, and the other palm resting on the lower belly. You can experiment with what feels right for you, left hand or right hand at the center. And this is the practice. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth 15 times. Equal in-breaths, equal out-breaths. Lips are slightly parted for exhalations. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and 13 more rounds of the breath now at your own pace. Now bring your attention to your center at the solar plexus, Manipura chakra. As you inhale now, bring your consciousness, or you're guiding your consciousness, from Manipura chakra, solar plexus, to Bindu chakra, back of the head. So try that. Inhale, center to Bindu, and exhale from Bindu chakra to Manipura. Let's try that again. Inhale, bringing your attention so that you're guiding your consciousness with the breath from Manipura to Bindu chakra. Exhale, guiding consciousness from Bindu down with the breath to Manipura. And 5 minutes now in this practice. another half a minute or so in the practice. Relax your breathing. Relax your posture, whichever posture you've been in. Open your eyes. Bring your gaze and your attention back into your space. And if you do need to sit upright now, taking a couple of deep in-breaths, roll over to the right-hand side. On an exhale, push up with the left hand and bring yourself back to the sitting position. And we'll sit quietly with this now. And I'll tell you that we would normally practice this second part of guiding the consciousness between the two chakras. We would normally practice this second part of the practice for 15 minutes. And I'll encourage you to try this in your own practice time, and maybe with a couple of variations of your physical posture in your practice.